BTS makes history again with Apple Music milestone after full group reunion. BTS has once again proven their global dominance and cultural impact as they achieve a groundbreaking milestone that has thrilled fans across the globe. For the first time since completing their mandatory military service, all 7 members of the K-pop juggernaut, RM, Jin, SUGA, J-Hope, Jimin V and Jungkook, have reunited and they're already breaking records. The globally acclaimed group became the only Korean act to have multiple tracks featured on Apple Music's prestigious list of the top 500 most streamed songs of all time, a significant feat that highlights their long-lasting popularity and enduring musical appeal. This achievement is particularly special as it's the group's first major accomplishment since their long-anticipated reunion. The news was first reported by a Korean media outlet following a surprise group live stream on July 1, 2025. Their first as a complete unit since September 2022. The livestream, which saw the band members reminiscing about their journey and thanking fans for their unwavering support, drew millions of viewers from around the world and sparked a wave of celebration across social media platforms. Fans, known as ARMY, quickly took to platforms like X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their joy and admiration for BTS. One fan wrote, "Wild to think Dynamite broke the language barrier so completely that it's competing with decades of English language hits. The power of a perfect pop hook transcends everything." Another posted a more sarcastic jab at those who continue to question BTS' legacy, saying, "You can't be paving the way when you're literally the biggest and the first in everything you do? Hello? Someone please call the police, something is definitely wrong here." BTS has long been celebrated not only for their musical success but also for their ability to bridge cultural divides. Their hits like Dynamite, Butter, Boy with Love and Permission to Dance have topped charts in multiple countries, with lyrics in both Korean and English. Their performances at major award shows such as the Grammys, American Music Awards, and the Billboard Music Awards, alongside their sold-out stadium world tours, have cemented their position as global pop icons. Still, their rise to the top hasn't come without scrutiny. Critics and fans of other second- and third-generation K-pop groups have often argued that BTS is given too much credit for the international success of Korean music. Names such as BoA, Wonder Girls, Girls' Generation, PSY, and Big Bang are frequently cited as pioneers who laid the foundation for K-pop's global appeal. These artists certainly contributed to the genre's expansion, with PSY's Gangnam Style becoming a viral sensation that introduced millions to K-pop back in 2012. However, BTS' sustained influence, unparalleled reach and consistent chart-topping success tell a different story. Unlike earlier acts whose popularity overseas was often short-lived or regionally focused, BTS has maintained a global fanbase that spans continents, languages and generations. Their music addresses universal themes, self-love, mental health, societal pressures, and their transparent engagement with fans through social media and live broadcasts has fostered a deep, loyal connection. Their record-breaking achievements also speak volumes. BTS holds multiple Guinness World Records, has topped the Billboard Hot 100 with multiple singles, and was named IFPI's Global Recording Artist of the Year not once, but multiple times. In 2022, they became the first Korean act to be nominated for a Grammy in a major category. Their influence extends beyond music into philanthropy, fashion, and even diplomacy, having spoken at the United Nations and collaborated with UNICEF on the Love Myself campaign. This recent recognition on Apple Music adds another layer to their legacy. It highlights how the group continues to make waves in the music industry, not only through their artistry but also through their impact on streaming culture. It's worth noting that the top 500 most streamed songs list includes iconic tracks from some of the biggest names in music history, including the Beatles, Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift, Drake, and Beyoncé. For BTS to be featured multiple times on this list is not just an accomplishment, it's a statement. For ARMY, this is more than just a win, it's validation. The group's hiatus during military enlistment was emotionally difficult for many fans who had become accustomed to regular music drops, content updates, and performances. Now, with all members back and active, this milestone has reignited excitement for what's to come. Rumors of a full group album, an international comeback tour, and major collaborations are already circulating within fan communities. What makes BTS' journey all the more remarkable is their start. They debuted in 2013 under a relatively small agency, Big Hit Entertainment, now HYBE Corporation, and were initially met with indifference and even criticism. But through hard work, dedication, and an authentic connection with their fans, they gradually built a fandom so massive and influential that it transformed not only their careers but the entire music industry's perception of K-pop. Today, BTS is not just a boy band. They are a cultural movement, one that has redefined global music standards, challenged industry norms, and inspired a generation to speak their truth. Whether it's through awards, records, or heartfelt lyrics, the message remains clear. BTS isn't just riding the wave of K-pop, they're leading it. And with this latest record under their belt, it seems their journey is far from over.